I welcome all of you in our online class. As you are aware of the fact that for the previous 3 days we are in the poem section, and what that very poem is, there is no need to make you aware of that very name because for the previous 3 days we are doing the same thing. So here we are quite clear that what will be our task for today. So our task for today is to complete the concluding portion of the poem, The Tale of Custard, the Dragon by Ogden Nash. As you are seeing, I have written on the board in the bracket that we are here in the 4th day. So I will try to make it clear that today we are going to complete it. In our 4th day, we will conclude the chapter, The Tale of Custard the Dragon by Ogden Nash. Are you getting my voice? Am I audible to all of you? If yes, then please confirm me. Is my voice reaching to all of you? Is my voice reaching to all of you? Okay. Ajra, Risika, Abhijit, Risika, Isa, Trisa, Isa and Trisa. Rhyming word, Neha, Deepmala, Achal. Okay, welcome to all of you. Today we are in day 4 for the same poem, The Tale of Custard the Dragon. And today we will try to conclude it. Today we will try to end this very poem, which is in the form of a ballad. So that we will able to do it today, and let's see what happens ahead. Now tell me, yesterday we were discussing the stanza where we were. Up to which stanza we had completed the yesterday, the poem, The Tale of Custard the Dragon. Tell. Good morning, Sant Kumar, Naval Kumar, Sachin Kumar, all of you, welcome. Stanza number 11, Risika is saying, stanza number 11 was completed. What was stanza number 11, Risika? Tell me. Tell me, I'm waiting for your reply. Neha, stanza number 11. What the stanza number 11 was all about? Tell me. Yes, from page 131 we have to study. But what we had studied yesterday in stanza 11? Tell me that very fact, so that I will move ahead now. It was last stanza of page 130.
Yes, it was. But what was the meaning? What you have learned yesterday in that very standard? Tell me that first. Tell me something about yesterday, that what you have learned in stanza 11, so that it will be beneficial for me to move ahead. Anyone? In this we have studied that how Custard got bullet when two bullet was fired, but the both bullet missed the dragon, and all of a sudden that very dragon gulped the pirate. उसे जिंदा निगल गया. नहीं यही पढ़े थे. Yes. You are right, Neha. Thanks for the response. Risika is also here. He is also replying in the live chat section. That is in stanza. Pirate go to the shops by the dragon prince, and that he opened his white with shock. Yes, these all were the discussion that we had discussed yesterday. Now today we will discuss stanza number 12. So look what the stanza number 12 is. I am reading the line. May I proceed? May I move ahead now in stanza number 12? Abhijit, okay. Risika, yes. Ravi Nandani, yes. Good morning. अब गुड मॉर्निंग नहीं, अब यस सर बोलो. नवल कुमार जी, जी महोदय, ठीक है. यस. अनुष्का, जो गुड मॉर्निंग बोल रहा है इसका मतलब वो अभी ज्वाइन किया है. Late comers. I hate late comers. Okay. Now my dear student, we are now going to focus on the chapter and see what the stanza number 12 is all about. Okay. We are not discussing stanza number 12. What the stanza number 12 is, I am reading the line roughly. Belinda embraced him, Mustard licked him. No one mourned for his pirate victims. Ink and blink in glee did gyrate around the dragon that ate the pirate. Yes, my dear student, what happens? That in stanza 11, there was the discussion of the bravery of that very dragon, whom the other used to think as timid, as coward. But this was the actual scene. This was the actual time. That this time the dragon showed his brave nature. He showed his bravery, and all of a sudden the pirate was no more there on that spot. It's because of the dragon. And the dragon gobbled him. The dragon gulped him. And it was because of this very act of dragon that all other Belinda, along with all other pets, Ink, Blink, Mustard, they all started appreciating and praising the dragon. So in stanza number 12, what is there? There is the discussion of the appreciation, and what type of other started doing the appreciating work for that very dragon after killing of the pirate by this very Custard the dragon. So here this is the discussion in stanza number 12, that how Belinda and how other animal started their reaction and started their appreciation for that very dragon, who is also known by the name of Custard. Is it clear to all of you? हाँ मास्टर साहब, गुड मॉर्निंग मास्टर साहब. वाह, बहुत बहुत अभिनंदन, बहुत बहुत स्वागत है आप लोगों का. Okay, related to this stanza number 12, we will do the same thing today. Firstly, we will know the vocabulary word. Then I will start explaining you the meaning line wise. Okay? So here, the stanza number 12. Master Sahab. Stanza number 12. Okay, my dear student. The first word is embrace. Embrace का मतलब क्या होता है? गले लगाना, to hug. Embrace का मतलब क्या होता है? गले लगाना, to hug. The first word here, embrace. Embrace means to say, to hug. Now the next word, licked. लिग्ड का मतलब क्या होता है? चाटना, LICKED, लिग्ड। लिग्ड का मतलब क्या होता है? चाटना, टू टच विथ टंग, जीभ से छूना, टू टच विथ टंग। This is the meaning of licked. Now what's the other word in the stanza? Mourned. Mourn का मतलब होता है शोक मनाना। Mourn का मतलब क्या होता है? शोक मनाना, MOURNED। यहाँ पे V2 दिया हुआ है, ये verb है। Mourn means to say, to grieve. Last is gyrate. GYRATE. Gyrate का मतलब क्या होता है? The meaning of gyrate is circular movement, गोल गोल घूमना, किसी के चारों तरफ घूमना. That is the gyrate. To make circular movement. Yes, these all are the words related to stanza number 12, which I have written here for your clarity. I think this word's meaning is quite essential, so that when I will discuss the line, when I will discuss the stanza, the meaning will be quite clear to all of you. So, do you have any problem in stanza 12's related word? Tell me. Abbreviation का मतलब होता है संक्षिप्त रूप, छोटा करके लिखना। ग्ली का मतलब होता है जॉय, खुशी। और कुछ स्टैंडर्ड 12 से रिलेटेड वर्ड? एनीथिंग एल्स दैट यू नीड फ्रॉम माय साइड रिलेटेड टू स्टैंडर्ड नंबर 12? Okay, now I'm explaining the line, what the line is saying in stanza number 12. Okay, explanation. Everyone celebrated the death of the pirate. ड्रैगन ने उस पायरेट का जो हस्र किया, उस पायरेट का उसी जगह पर जो काम तमाम कर दिया, उसे ढेर कर दिया और उसे जिंदा निगल गया वो, उसके इस कार्य पर सारे लोगों ने उस डाकू के मरने का जश्न मनाया। जश्न बहार आ गई वहां पर, लोग जश्न में डूब गए कि अभी कुछ पल पहले मेरी जान हलक में अटकी हुई थी, लेकिन इस ड्रैगन ने हमारे जान में जान लाया। और सारे लोग उस पायरेट के मरने के बाद जश्न में डूब गए, जश्नबाजी होने लगी और सारे लोग उसकी तारीफों के पुल बांधने लगे कि ड्रैगन ने ऐसा कर दिया जिसे हम लोग निकम्मा, डरपोक और क्या क्या नहीं समझते थे। बेलिंदा हग्ड कस्टर्ड। बेलिंदा प्यार से कस्टर्ड को जाकर गले लगा लेती है। बेलिंदा कस्टर्ड से जाकर चिपक जाती है और बोलती है, तुम ही तो हो जिसके कारण आज हम जीवित हैं, नहीं तो हम आज इस धरती पर नहीं रहते। बेलिंदा कस्टर्ड को जाकर गले लगा लेती है। एंड मस्टर्ड लिक्ड हिम। और मस्टर्ड चूंकि कुत्ता है, कुत्ते का आदत है चाटने का। किसी को वो प्यार जताना चाहता है तो वो क्या करता है, अपने जीभ से उसको चाटना शुरू करता है। तो वो कुत्ता क्या किया, मस्टर्ड उस ड्रैगन को प्यार से जाकर चाटने लगा। लेग्ड, इसीलिए यहां पर आया है. सो व्हाट, नो वन फेल्ट सॉरो फॉर द पायरेट डेथ. वहां पर किसी को भी नहीं, बेलिंदा को भी नहीं, इंक को भी नहीं, ब्लिंक को भी नहीं, मस्टर्ड को भी नहीं, कस्टर्ड को भी नहीं, किसी को भी नहीं उस पायरेट के मरने का गम हुआ. और होगा भी क्यों? क्योंकि वो पायरेट तो वहां नुकसान करने आया था, इसीलिए पायरेट के मरने का गम किसी को नहीं हुआ. इंक एंड ब्लिंक स्टार्टेड डांसिंग इन जॉय. इंक और ब्लिंक मस्ती से नाचने लगा अराउंड द ड्रैगन. ड्रैगन के चारों तरफ घूम घूम कर, गोल गोल गोल. इसीलिए यहां पर वर्ड आया है गायरेट. इंक और ब्लिंक ड्रैगन के चारों ओर, कस्टर्ड के चारों ओर उसके गोल गोल घूमकर मजा में नाच रहा है, मस्ती कर रहा है. जिसने उस पायरेट को क्या किया था? खा लिया था. और इस तरह से वहां पर उस ड्रैगन की हिम्मत की दाद दी जा रही है. बेलिंदा, इंक, ब्लिंक, मस्टर्ड सारे उसके लिए वहां पर आज गर्व फील कर रहे हैं और सब उसको बधाई दे रहा है, सब उससे बातें करना चाह रहा है, सब अपने आप को उसके साथ प्रेजेंट करना चाह रहा है. और इस तरह से आज जो गलत फहमियां थी उस कस्टर्ड को लेकर, सारी गलत फहमियां दूर हो गई और सारे लोग अब उसके साथ एंजॉय कर रहे हैं. सो दिस वाज द स्टैंडर्ड नंबर 12. इज इट क्लियर टू ऑल ऑफ यू? टेल मी, स्टैंडर्ड नंबर 12 इज क्लियर? Okay, may I move to stanza number 13? Okay, thanks, Neha, Rishika, for your quick response. Now listen what the stanza number 13 is. Firstly, I will read the line of stanza number 13 orally. Then we will know the vocabulary words related to the stanza number 13. Then after we will discuss the explanation related to the stanza number 13. Then stanza number 13 will be completed. So these three tasks we need to perform. So we are here in the first stage of performing the task to complete the stanza number 13. And what is the first task? That we will read it orally. Yes. Okay. Now I am reading the stanza number 13. But presently up spoke little dog Mustard. I had have been twice as brave if I hadn't been flustered. And up spoke Ink and up spoke Blink. We had have been 3 times as brave we think. And Custard said, I quite agree that everybody is braver than me. Yes, my dear student, होना जाना तो कुछ नहीं था उस इंक और ब्लिंक और उस मस्टर्ड से, लेकिन फिर भी वो लोग इस बात को स्वीकार नहीं कर रहा है. इस स्टैंजा में वही बात बताया जा रहा है कि मैं बहादुर हूं तुमसे भी ज्यादा. तो कस्टर्ड भी कर लेता है एडमिट, हाँ तुम तो हमसे ज्यादा बहादुर हो. तो उसी चीज का इसका जिक्र है, उसको हम बाद में देखेंगे. फर्स्टली वी विल नो द वोकैबुलरी वर्ड रिलेटेड टू द स्टैंजा नंबर 13. ओके, सो आई एम राइटिंग द स्टैंजा नंबर 13 वोकैबुलरी. Stanza number 13, vocabulary word. What the first word is here in stanza number 13? There is a single word in stanza 13, flustered. Flustered का मतलब होता है got nervous, घबरा जाना. Okay, no any word is much difficult except flustered in stanza 13. So here only one word is here. So you need to know about that. Flustered means to say got angry. Flustered means to say got nervous. And who was flustered? The mustard was flustered. वही ना सबसे पहले लाइन में है वर्ड फ्लस्टर्ड, यानी वो घबरा गया। तो अब हम लोग इस स्टैंजा नंबर 13 को एक्सप्लेन करेंगे। व्हाट द स्टैंजा नंबर 13 इज, लेट्स सी। द इंसिडेंट क्लैरिफाइज, ये घटना इस बात को स्पष्ट करता है, हु इज कावर्ड एंड हु इज ब्रेव, कि कौन सचमुच में डरपोक है और कौन सचमुच में बहादुर है। क्या है या नहीं? ये घटना ही तो बता दिया। किसी के कहने से क्या होता है? अगर कोई आपको बोल दे कि आप डरपोक हैं, तो क्या आप डरपोक हो जाएंगे? नहीं। ये तो परिस्थिति बताती है कि डरपोक मैं हूं या डरपोक तुम हो। सो यहां पर भी वही बात हुई। अब ये परिस्थिति, ये घटना साफ साफ कर दिया, स्पष्ट कर दिया कि कावर्ड कौन है और ब्रेव कौन है। मस्टर्ड said that he would have been twice as brave as custard. मस्टर्ड क्या बोलने लगा? अरे कस्टर्ड, मैं तो तुमसे 2 गुना ज्यादा बहादुर होता, मैं तो तुमसे 2 गुना ज्यादा बहादुर होता। अगर उस समय मैं घबरा नहीं गया होता तो मैं तुमसे 2 गुना ज्यादा बहादुर होता। ये बात मस्टर्ड बोलता है। अभी भी वो स्वीकार नहीं कर रहा अपनी गलती को, कि वो भाग खड़ा हुआ, लेकिन फिर भी लीपा पोती कर रहा है, परिस्थिति को लीप रहा है, पोत रहा है, कि ताकि किसी को ऐसा ना लगे कि वो डरपोक है। और ये बात अपने बचाव में बोलता है, अपना सफाई देता है कि अगर उस समय मैं घबराया नहीं होता, मैं तो तुमसे भी 2 गुना ज्यादा बहादुर होता। ये बात मस्टर्ड ने बोला, उस कुत्ते ने। इसके बाद इंक और ब्लिंक भी कहां चुप रहने वाला था? इंक और ब्लिंक भी चुप नहीं रहा, उसने भी अपने बचाव में बोला। क्या बोला? इसके बाद इंक और ब्लिंक भी बोला that they would have been thrice, अरे हम तो तुमसे 3 गुना ज्यादा बहादुर होते। कस्टर्ड, हम तो तुमसे 3 गुना ज्यादा बहादुर होते अगर हम भी उस समय घबरा नहीं गए होते। कस्टर्ड एग्रीड। बेचारा कस्टर्ड क्या करता? वो ज्यादा बहसबाजी नहीं किया, वो सहमति जता दिया, बोला ठीक है भाइयों, आप जैसा बोल रहे हो वो सही है। मस्टर्ड जो है हमसे 2 गुना बहादुर है, ठीक है। इंक और ब्लिंक हमसे 3 गुना बहादुर है, ठीक है, आई अग्री, मैं सहमत हूं। और बोला, क्या बोला लास्ट में कस्टर्ड? दैट एवरीबॉडी देयर वाज ब्रेवर देन हिम। हाँ ठीक है, ठीक है, यहां पर तुम लोग जितने हो वो सब हमसे ज्यादा बहादुर हो, और इस बात को मैं सहमति देता हूं, इस बात से मैं सहमत हूं। आई एम नॉट ब्रेवर देन यू, यू ऑल आर ब्रेवर देन मी, आई एम एक्सेप्टिंग दिस वेरी पॉइंट, दिस वेरी सिचुएशन। नाउ आर यू हैप्पी? ये बात कस्टर्ड बोलता है। तो ये स्टैंडर्ड नंबर 13 में कस्टर्ड इस तरह से उन लोगों को एड्रेस करता है। इज द स्टैंडर्ड नंबर 13 क्लियर टू ऑल ऑफ यू? Is this stanza number 13 clear? May I proceed? May I move ahead in the last stanza, that is 14 and 15? Okay. प्रिया, नेहा, नंदनी, दीक्षिका, आंचल। आप स्पोक मतलब उससे बोला, बढ़ के आप स्पोक का मतलब होता है उससे बोला, बोल उठा, वो बोल पड़ा, ये मतलब हुआ उठकर बोल पड़ा। इज इट क्लियर? May I move to the next stanza, that is going to be the last stanza for today, and also after discussing that very stanza today we will complete this very poem which is in the form of ballad, that we are now going to enter the stanza number 14 and 15. Okay. Now listen what the stanza number 14 and 15 is. Last stanza. Belinda still lives in her little white house with her little black kitten and her little grey mouse and her little yellow dog and her little red wagon and her realio tralio little pet dragon. Belinda is a brave as a barrel full of bears, and ink and blink chase lion down the stairs. Mustard is a brave as a tiger in a rage, but Custard keeps crying for a nice safe cage. So my dear student, I just want to remind you one thing related to the stanza number 14 and 15, that this stanza number 14 and 15 is a repetition. Stanza number 14 is a repetition of stanza number 1, and stanza number last you can see is a repetition of stanza number 4. These two stanza has already been discussed in our stanza 1 and stanza 4, and again this time this one is here the repetition. So it means to say the poet wants to give you a emphasis. The poet is trying to emphasize again and again about that very situation, that once when we had started the poem and now we are going to end the poem in the same way. So this one, the repetition indicates the emphasis. ये emphasis जोर दे रहा है पोएम पर कि हमने पोएम को जिस तरह से शुरू किया था, अब ये पोएम उसी तरह से खत्म होने जा रहा है. So this one is going to be quite clear to all of you. Yes, Anushka Singh, they were trying to hide their cowardice by fake bravery. वो लोग कोशिश कर रहे थे, अपने डरपोकता को छिपाने की कोशिश कर रहे थे फर्जी बहादुरी के दम पर, फेक ब्रेवरी. Yes, nice comment by Anushka Singh in the live chat section. Such type of comment is welcomed by me. If you have anything, whatever is coming in your mind related to the poem, related to this very tale of Custard the Dragon, you need to give your opinion so that it will be a welcome thing that I'm receiving the nice comment from your side. So if you have, then you may comment me here in the live chat section related to the poem as done by Anushka. Sir, here why the situation not change after such a difficult situation, dragon sword is bravery? Is because this is the rule of the nature and this is the characteristic of the people as well as the other creature, that if you will do better, if you will perform much more better, there is no one to give you credit. No one will tell you that you have performed well. They are always ensuing your downfall. They will never accept that you have done well, and they will always try to make themselves superior to others, because this one is the nature of this very world, behavior of this very world. Your good work is not going to be appreciated in comparison of the work which is so bad done by you. If you will commit a mistake, so many will be there to tell you that you have done this mistake, try to avoid it, you are not doing right. But when you are going to do the things in a better way, there is very less to appreciate you. This is the fact. Okay? Is it clear? Okay, I'm getting the nice comment, and it's a welcome thing for me for this very session of online class. I will tell you about the moral at the end of the chapter. I have to still mention the explanation of the last stanza, so wait for that very moment. I'm still here. I'm only waiting for your responses, that what you think, what type of theme related to this very poem comes to your mind. You need to mention it. You need to have a sharing of your experience in the live chat section with me, so that it will be clear that you all are getting me and you all are engrossed in this very poem. Tell me, I want comments related to the poem from your side. What you have learned. Mention some of the things. Not only yes sir, okay sir. So this poem is all about her stereotype thoughts about someone, even hide is good thing also, isn't it sir? Yes, this way you can say that this very thinking of related to any person not be stereotype. It may be that very talent of his or her is going to be hidden. So that very hidden talent is going to be out one day when the circumstances will give him the chance. And in this way the Custard got one day this very talent and the circumstances, that all of a sudden that very stereotype thinking related to the dragon was no more hidden, and on that day he saw his real talent, that he is not a coward, he is a brave. Is it clear? Yes, Naval, everyone has its own power and brain. Yes, each and everything is within us. We can do anything and everything. Nothing is impossible for us. We can make everything possible, and we can make everything possible. How? By dint of your hard work. So not to think if someone is going to make you feel down, not to feel yourself down. You have such type of a stamina. You are capable of doing your best things that you want to do, but only you need to do that you have to show your real talent. You need to recognize your talent. Each one of us has a certain strength and weakness. Try to recognize your strength and correct your weakness, so that one day you will be a winner, you will be a victorious one. So this is the situation that was created by dragon on that day, and he saw that day that he is no more a coward. He is having a real talent, a hidden talent inside himself, which was shown by the dragon on that day, and that very pirate was killed by him. And after that very incident, all others started appreciating. So not to follow others, follow your own path. Not to copy other, have your own copy. Not to follow others' style, have your own style. Give creation to the things which is only of yours, not of others. हम दूसरे का कॉपी नहीं करें तो वो ज्यादा अच्छा है. But they all even thinks that he is a coward just because the story thinks about Custard. Yes, Neha. Belinda has 4 pets, including Custard in the 3 way to root to Custard, always had his funds and giving the tag of the coward, which actually suits them nods to the Custard. Yes. Anushka, nice comment. The poet has tried to say that sometimes a coward person is the actual hero in the toughest situation of life. Yes, you are also right, Dikshika. Anushka, nice comment I'm getting. It's a welcome thing for me. Anushka, overall, they always demolitions. Yes, everybody have hidden talent. That is the real fact. Each one of us certain strength and weakness. Correct your weakness and recognize your strength, and one day you will be winner then. So such type of comment from your side is too much appreciating. I'm also enjoying too much with you in the comment box, in the live chat section. And such type of comment is always welcome, is always appreciating. So you all are doing the things from your side. And now After getting the nice comment in the comment box, we are going to conclude the chapter. And related to the stanza number 14 and 15, I will try to make you the things clear that we have discussed on the first day in the first stanza. Yes, sir. Everybody have hidden talent. Overall, they all demonstration. Okay. आज भी स्टैंजा 14 और 15 आर एन ऑलमोस्ट रिपीटेशन। स्टैंजा 14 और 15 दोहरीकरण है, दोहराया गया है। किस स्टैंजा का? स्टैंजा नंबर 1 और स्टैंजा नंबर 4। यस, when you will turn the pages of your book, when you will move, when you will go back, what you will find, the same stanza is there in stanza 1 and stanza 4, which is equal to stanza number 14 and 15. There is only one difference, केवल एक ही अंतर है कि स्टैंजा 1 और स्टैंजा 4 जो था वो प्रेजेंट करता था कंडीशन उस घर के लोगों का बीते हुए समय में, लेकिन आज स्टैंजा 14 और 15 प्रेजेंट कर रहा है उनके कंडीशन को उस पायरेट के इंसिडेंट के होने के बाद। यही अंतर है कि स्टैंजा 1 और 4 और स्टैंजा 14 और 15 दोनों सेम है, लेकिन अंतर यही है कि 1 और 4 वो अतीत को बता रहा था जो पायरेट के इंसिडेंट के पहले था, लेकिन स्टैंजा 14 और 15 पायरेट के इंसिडेंट के होने के बाद का है, जिससे यह पता चला कि आज ड्रैगन के कारण वही हाल और वही स्थिति इंक ब्लिंक मस्टर्ड और बेलिंडा की बनी हुई है जो पायरेट के आने के पहले बनी हुई थी। यही कारण है कि यहां पर क्यों एक स्टैंजा और 2 स्टैंजा को रिपीट करके फिर से दिया गया, ताकि आपको यह क्लियर कर दिया जाए कि अभी भी बेलिंदा और उसके पेट को कोई नुकसान नहीं हुआ है। आज भी वो उसी तरह से रह रहे हैं जैसा पहले रहते आ रहे थे। उस पायरेट के आने से कुछ नुकसान नहीं हुआ। दैट इज द रीजन why it has been repeated again, and it's because of to show you the contrasting situation before the arrival of the pirate and just after the arrival of the pirate. It indicates this very situation, and there is one situation that you need to clear, that why there must be a question in your mind that why sir that such type of repetition of the stanza has been done. It has been done because to show that there is no difference in the past as well as the present living condition of Belinda and his pets. Is it clear, my dear student? Yes, nice comment I am getting in the live chat section. It's a welcome thing for me. I am appreciating your work done by you. So keep on commenting, keep on giving your responses and reactions. Okay, the situation had not changed at all. Now is it quite clear that there must be a question in your mind, sir, that why at the end the same line has been repeated? So I think the cause, the reason, the answer is clear to all of you or not? Okay, मतलब आज भी उनकी स्थिति वही है, बदली नहीं है। एवरीथिंग हैज गॉन बैक टू नॉर्मल, और सारी चीजें नॉर्मल को प्राप्त की, सामान्य चीजें हैं अभी भी। विद बेलिंदा एंड हर 3 ब्रेव पेट्स, और बेलिंदा के साथ उसके 3 बहादुर पालतू, मेकिंग फन ऑफ द कवर्डली पेट ड्रैगन, जो हमेशा उस डरपोक और पालतू ड्रैगन को लेकर उसको डरपोक और उसका मजाक उड़ाया करते थे। आज भी परिस्थिति उसी के कारण जस की तस है। द प्रेजेंट सिचुएशन इज इट्स बिकॉज ऑफ ओनली ड्यू टू द ड्रैगन who had saved the life of Belinda and her pets. So this is the main reason why there is the repetition of this very stanza number 14 and 15. Is it clear to all of you? Is it clear to all of you? The poem, whole poem? Okay, my dear student, today this was the final day for the completion of your poem, The Tale of Custard the Dragon by Ogden Nash, and we have taken 4 days to complete it. And tell me, there was also a chapter in our offline class which we had taken 4 days to complete. What was the name of that very chapter? Yes. Yes, what was the name of that very chapter? Okay, my dear student, it was the final and concluding portion of the poem, The Tale of Custard the Dragon. And I think, yes, it was the name of the chapter was The Proposal. It was also offline 4 days, and this time this poem online 4 days. We have completed it. So hope you have enjoyed it a lot. And related to the poem, I will provide you the questions, that what are the different poetic device still we have in our hand. We will discuss it in our next class, where different type of poetic device has been used, and what are the different type of abstract based questions, short questions, long questions, MCQ. So after knowing each and every character and after knowing each and everything, stanza wise explanation, now it's your duty to prepare the things of this very poem. Means to say, you will have to organize your study material to make you practice in a better way. So for that very practice session, I will provide you so many study material related to this very poem, A Tale of Custard the Dragon. So hope you have enjoyed it a lot, and if you have any problem related to the poem, then you may ask me, because we have 1 to 2 minutes, because we have exceeded the time limit of 40 minutes. Ahead, your next class will be there. Your teacher is waiting there for you. So I will not take your much time. And before taking it, I will conclude this part. And I am going to say that today we are going to end our this very online session and meet you day after tomorrow, because tomorrow is the Sunday. You will enjoy your holiday. On Monday we will again be here and we'll discuss the remaining portion. That whatever the portion we have in our hand, we will try to complete it within January, so that in February and whole February you will get the appropriate and suitable time for your practice session, that you will have to start practicing from your starting chapter that has been included in your term 2 syllabus. So for the practice, 1 month is quite essential. So that is the reason that why we are giving you the time, and we will try to complete it just before the completion of this very month, January. Is it clear to all of you? Okay, now it's all over from my side. It's time to say you goodbye. Take care of yourself and your family member. Jai Hind to all of you.